I've got a terraza. Okay, thank you, Mimi. Hey, Jaden's rocked up. How are you, brother? So we've got one of the world's freaking best musicians here, and we're just going to listen to him play some music. So I'm just sharing music. Here we go.
See freedom fighters everywhere in the hidden colors of the rainbow. Falling from grace, Dandelion, singing
Hey, Critania.
revolution. I see freedom, I see freedom, I see freedom, I see freedom resurrecting, resurrecting.
Hercules.
No nation to fight for, no flags to rise up, no country to be proud of, no religion numbing us down, no nation to fight for, no flags to rise up, no color to be proud of, no religion numbing us down, no virus to numbing us down. Did I say virus? Resurrecting.
Pinche virus.
Resurrecting. For the future.
All right. Love it. Keep the camera on him. I'm going to go and get a mic.
Oh yeah, you got a mic, huh?
Get a mic.
Get a mic.
Mic check 1, 2.
Mike Tyson.
Mic. Just don't bite anybody's ear.
Actually, I'm gonna check how well you can. Your live stream just popped up on my phone, the notification.
Yeah. It's on. He's live on YouTube. 175,000 subscribers.
Between the lines.
Just as well, he's a good singer.
Tell me the future.
Don't want me doing that.
My dear prophet child, talk to me. Close your eyes and see. Putting a new mic? Gotta change the sound.
It sounds not good without
I
it.
think
I can't see. I'm freaking half blind. It's dark. Where do I stick this thing?
Exactly.
Excuse me.
I don't know the phone.
Hey, can you with eyes, please?
Oh.
So much pressure. I haven't yet.
Do you do yoga?
Is that it? All right. I'll take
I do
it.
yoga every day.
Thank you, Tanya.
Every day.
All right, he's got a mic next to him, so.
Explain how does that work?
I haven't sing.
Do the one you did before,
Yeah,
please.
I haven't sing.
Because that's a truther song. I like
Acrobatic.
the
Yeah.
truther song.
Well, all my songs are true songs.
I know. I can hear that. Let's go, dude. So known, hang on guys.
It's under the.
All these guys are syncretists from Puerto Morelos. Known has come up to stay for a night with me from Tulum. So Tulum, I'm going to be heading down there to stay with him soon. When I get around to it. So this guy has been there for a long time. Let's go, brother.
So this music is called Omanka. Usually I perform it with a mask, but now I don't have it. Like a neo-tribal, futuristic, indigenous sound medicine, whatever I do from Jupiter. Jupiter heart. Need to tune this one. Tell me the future, my dear and a prophet child. Talk to me, close your eyes and see. Now tell me the future. Teach me as an all-knowing guide, intoxicated by truth, away from Babylon. Now love me. Let the wind blow my skin. Let the golden age begin. Heaven is on our way. Heaven is on our way. Is on our way. For love is already here. I am there, I'm a keyboard. Shy am there by ear. The born, I am there, I am the shy. And if I bring me happy. Bring me happy. Bring me at peace with the world. Bring me at peace with the world. Bring me at peace. 'Cause I'm bleeding love. Bleeding love. The grounds of freedom. I'm bleeding love. I'm bleeding love.
Hola.
Bring me at peace, read me in between the lines. Tell me the future, my dear and the prophet child.
All right. Wow.
That was tough.
Oh, that was beautiful, dude. That's
That was
just
really
too
tough.
nice known.
You can only get that type of energy in Puerto Morelos.
Yeah.
Come on down as quick as possible. And come to the seminar on the 15th.
We've got a presentation I'm going to be doing, folks, on the 15th. Get on down. Vegan food included in the price. Starting at midday on the 15th. It's going to be eclipse. It'll be a week before the 21st. Then after the presentation, there'll be vegan food. We've got the best vegan chef in Puerto Morelos, good friend of ours. And
Big week, huh?
Oh yeah, man.
It's a big week.
It's
in
going to be
general.
a big week.
2021 is going to be explosive.
Explosive.
Especially for Bitcoin, no?
Especially for crypto. Don't tell our secret.
Did I say the B word?
What? The bad
The
word.
big bad B word. But yeah, man.
Well, Daniel over here, as you've already met in about 100 lives I've done with him, because he's handsome.
That's not the reason.
And intelligent.
It's
and-
because I'm the drill sergeant.
and the drill sergeant, my trainer, my coach for yoga. Oh, Cretonia came today with us too to do yoga on the beach. She was outdoing us by freaking, I don't know how many miles
I was
ahead.
trying to catch up with her swimming.
She was, I know,
She was out there.
freaking right out in the water, swimming like a fish. Hey, what are you doing stopping singing, dude? Keep singing. We don't pay you to
I'm
just
singing, you know.
We don't pay you to,
I'm always
to just
singing.
sit here and look good. Go on.
Come on, you got more songs there.
Play something really, 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 really serious.
Yes, I thought you were about to say, really, 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 really good.
What
That was my best song, by the way.
What? That wasn't good enough? What?
Santos,
Damn
Santos.
it.
Yeah, truthfully, I think you should jam out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not ready.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
not ready, man.
Okay.
I've only had that guitar for a month.
It isn't broken in yet.
No, my fingers are very, very amateur at the moment. Oh,
I seen you play today, and you were, I mean, over here,
Yeah.
while everybody else is here. Why he thinks for even 1 second that he's like his fingers are amateur, I have no idea. You should have seen him
You'll
play.
see why.
It was
Every-
ridiculous.
every-
man.
I,
You seen him play?
yeah.
And what is he talking about?
Just,
Give me another one.
it's because he likes to be.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He wants perfection out of it.
Yeah.
But as we all know, nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
And when nobody expects perfection,
Okay, look, I'll do my little mouth organ trick. How's that?
that's not enough. But we'll take it for now.
Just take
Just
a
for
pause.
today.
Just take a
I
pause,
think you
man.
can auto
All right.
too.
Do me.
Good, I need to retune this guy now.
Most of my viewers have seen this little. All right, little lady, mouth organ. Okay, there it is, the little lady. Etc. etc. That's rhythm.
On that little thing, huh?
Here's one for you, Yankee boy.
Yeah. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Oh, the doo-dah day. Dun, dun, dun. I don't remember the lyrics, but. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, back to him.
Dude, you should open for me.
On that little thing, huh?
Well, now I can say to my parents and my friends that I made it in life because I really respect Santos. Now he just did the opening act for me.
That's right.
I'm so big. Santos is
That's
opening
good.
for me, man.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
What else? Like
hey.
a serious song?
Hey.
You want a serious
Sorry.
song?
Yeah.
Microphone.
Really, really, really in depth.
Okay.
Something that means a lot to you.
Okay. Hero planet falling from my eyes in circle secret, angels in disguise. Have you ever met from another time? Everlasting life, appearance in the sky. birds in the sky. And it feels so good when you dance with me. It feels like love is moving through me. It feels so good when you dance with me. It feels like love is talking through me. I'll take control of my sweet, no living so cold. Leave me to myself, I'll leave me home now. I'll take control of my sweet, living so cold. Leave me to myself, I'll leave me home. Healing my sky. 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 Hey!
Yes,
Healing my sky, healing my sky, healing my sky.
Yeah.
You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling.
Led Zeppelin.
I'm gonna stay together.
Back to school.
Go back to school
Oh, yeah. Robert Plant.
way down inside. Honey, need it.
Need love.
Gonna give you my love.
I'm gonna give you my love.
Gonna give you my love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. And then you can go helter skelter. Helter skelter. You can go on and on and on.
Keep going.
Just
Yeah.
All right. Rock and roll.
Rock and
Thanks
roll.
for Led Zeppelin.
Rock and roll.
I'm the biggest, most devoted fan
Yeah.
of Led Zeppelin,
Yeah,
Zeppelin in the history
me
of
too.
the history.
Yeah.
And I always say that.
Yeah.
If I didn't have Led
Oh, you
Zeppelin
put it
when I
down.
was a teenager, I wouldn't have syncretism.
It
Either
is
way, it's
because
on
the-
they're fusing so
They
much
are
stuff.
the only transcendental syncretism band in
Yeah.
the history of the universe.
Yeah, totally.
No one matches Led
Totally. No,
Zeppelin.
that's bad
Period.
ever. Bad ever.
No
Yeah.
argument.
Totally. Yeah.
Forget about it if you love Pink Floyd or the Eagles or Black
no.
Sabbath or
Totally.
freaking the Rolling Stones.
Totally.
Forget about it. Led Zeppelin just
Yeah.
towers.
I like the
over
Doors also.
everyone.
The Doors are right,
Else.
right after for me, in my opinion. They're just Zeppelin, the Doors, and then the rest.
Yeah, but Led Zeppelin will always
Yeah,
be
yeah,
on
yeah.
top.
He's like, yeah, but
Period.
no. Let's Zeppelin,
Period.
baby.
Yeah,
Let's
Argument over.
yeah, yeah. No,
Now,
for
another
sure.
song.
Well, who knows? How
Finito.
they-
I'm telling you, Santos.
Enough focus on me, like pass the mic around. Pass the mic.
Santos.
There's intelligent
come on.
people.
Words of wisdom, Hercules.
Words of wisdom.
Investing
The
crypto.
words of wisdom for the day?
Yeah.
Words of wisdom. You know, to be wise, it takes time, right? So give me a minute. That
Well,
was
you're
it.
smoking a cigar, that's one indication that you're intelligent because pure tobacco, folks,
The
is a
neuroprotective.
medicine.
Uh,
It's a medicine. All those cigarette little thingies with chemicals in it, they give you cancer. But these puros that we're smoking,
Puros are pure.
these
Puro.
are pure. This is for intelligence. What else is tobacco good for?
It's a neuroprotective. It prevents things like dementia, Alzheimer's. I mean, it helps the body in all sorts of ways.
You don't inhale it in your lungs.
No, you don't inhale it. So just like you would put something under your tongue and it would go through the veins. The same thing happens when you have smoke in your mouth. The smoke travels through the veins in your mouth. And actually, a really good tobacco would make the hair stand up on your arms.
Oh, yeah.
That's how good it will process it through the blood. So I'm not saying you should smoke 10 of them a day. No, anything in excess is a negative. But if you want to smoke a cigar every now and then, it's really helpful.
Good.
Definitely.
When you go raw, you finally win the war. Think about it.
Backwards.
Spell war,
Raw.
spell
Raw.
raw,
Backwards.
go raw.
Now this is wisdom from an 18-year-old man.
Yeah.
Thank
Who's
you,
next?
brother.
Who's next?
Are we passing around the,
All right,
the,
let's
the,
go with
the mic of wisdom? Is that
Yeah,
is that,
yeah,
is that
the
what you
mic
want?
of wisdom.
The mic of wisdom.
My
All right.
God.
Okay.
Let's hear his beautiful
No
voice.
sé si yo, I don't know
This
if I,
is a
In
yoga
Spanish.
teacher.
You can
Come on.
say it in Spanish
do
if
it.
you want.
I will try.
What's your name again?
Mimi's.
Mimi. Okay, now Mimi is a local yoga teacher.
You should
and
see some of her
she is
videos.
Good. I'm gonna post her yoga. She's amazing.
It's acrobatic yoga.
Acrobatic.
It's not just regular yoga.
All right.
Say, okay, what do you want to know?
Just tell the world your message.
My message.
Your message. What do you want to tell the
In
world?
Spanish. Tell it in Spanish.
Do it in Spanish.
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't know. I use what can I say? I love Puerto Morelos.
You love Puerto Morelos? Who
It's
doesn't?
You
It's the
could,
pearl of the Riviera,
yes, it's
Bird
super
of the
beautiful.
Caribbean.
of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and the
Yes,
last
but
pearl of the
still want to
Caribbean.
stay in secret.
It's what?
Still, we want to stay in secret
We
from
wanna
the
keep it
war.
secret.
Correct.
Please.
I'm
We
telling
don't
the whole
want it to
world.
be
Just
like
say to the
Cancun.
good people.
Yeah,
because-
in Playa de Carmen.
It's a very nice place. Still, it's better if we stay like that.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Mimi.
You're welcome.
Does
Bring it to
Diana
the young
wanna say
lady,
something?
the youngest.
Oh,
the young,
right.
The young, oh, she's gonna pass.
No, you say something.
Come on.
Come on.
I have nothing.
You're a Libra.
Tell everybody how
I'm a
much you love
Libra.
them.
I don't talk.
You don't talk,
No.
but
Can
you
say?
have wisdom. We
But
know
you
The
have
that.
young lady
wisdom.
is 15, so give her a break, right?
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Okay.
15-year-olds get a break.
Yeah.
All right, no, it's you.
Oh.
Back to you. Oh, hang on, Tatiana. Kitiana. Oh, sorry, Kitiana.
It doesn't matter.
Go for it.
They can never get my name right. No matter how many history books they write about me, they can never get my name right.
I got it right the first time, and you said thank you.
Yeah, there must be a Tatiana on your mind.
Words of wisdom. Oh, how about this one? Never make a wise decision when you're still too young to make one.
Yeah.
Know yourself well enough to make a decision. Travel as much as you possibly can.
Traveling cleanses the soul.
Your mama's a really wise woman.
Travel so you can meet your soul family, and it helps you identify with who you are. And when you identify with who you are, it's easier for you to make decisions
And become wise.
and become wise.
Yeah.
That's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That was great.
Go the goddess.
That was great.
Now back to you.
Back to the music.
Back to the plane. You should start your song from now.
Hold on, I'm looking because I'm not used to play with the guitars like that. Usually I play with the ukulele.
A French song?
French
Parlez-vous
song.
français?
I have it. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, I speak French. It's my primera lengua. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to. Wait a second. Okay. You don't have a pick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Soft one?
No, I don't have a pick.
You don't have a pick, okay.
I use my
Because
nail.
I'm really picky.
You're picky.
So, ladies and John Lennons, French, huh? But French later.
Parlez-vous français?
When all beings are free, confusion is gone. This is not tuned.
It'll be the D string.
It's a D, huh?
It's the D string. Sorry, the E, the high E.
But now the E is a D because I tuned it down.
to a D.
Was it there? Yeah.
Comment?
Try the keys here.
Oh, the
Ah,
So they don't fall.
yeah, okay.
When all beings are free,
beautiful.
confusion is gone.
That's not yours?
Rejoicing in every, learning to live again. Bright delirium, shining in everyone, burning to shine across the circling sky. 'Cause the earth is flat.
Because you're flat.
The braille.
All right, we all know the Earth is flat and stationary.
Beyond the circling sky, beneath the billion roots of your mind, like someone who's in love, like someone who's in love, compassion and truth looking through your eyes. I just wanna treat you right, just wanna hold you tight. I wanna carry you through the night. I just wanna treat you right, I just wanna hold you tight. Breaking with you into light. Oh, I hear sound. I am sound. When all beings are free, confusion is gone. Rejoicing in every breath, learning to laugh again. The bright delirium, shining in everyone, burning to shine across the circling sky. I just wanna treat you right, I just wanna hold you tight. I wanna carry you, I wanna carry you. I just wanna hold you tight. I wanna carry you. I wanna carry you.
Wow.
Shining on the keyboard and Gayati in the shine. Boy,
This is music, boy.
I'm not on the keyboard. I'm not on the keyboard. I just wanna treat you right.
All right.
My lord.
Arriba.
Rock and
So far, that was my favorite one.
Rock and roll.
That was
That was
that
my-
original?
Yeah.
Man, all those are original, right? Because
All
people are asking.
Even the Led Zeppelin one, I wrote it. I just let the guy sing because he sings better than me.
Wow.
I'm old, man. I've been doing yoga for 200 years, you know.
Oh.
You know, raw veganism. So I wrote all the songs for the Led Zeppelin. But I was not a good singer back then, so I said, hey, you know, Mr. Plant. can you
But
just-
that track, that one right there is, but is that's your original? Or?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's really, dude. It's really.
Thank you, man. And it's really funny that I do it without my mask now because there's a character. It's not my name. I don't. Now I was like, but whatever. Life is a.
So
yeah.
we're lucky.
So now I'm just. That's my face.
How is the name from your character?
It's a good-looking face, dude.
Very.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's handsome.
How
Don't
is
Jimmy?
yeah, what character are you
Absolutely.
portraying when you wear that
Yes.
mask?
Yes.
Yes. Santos, yes?
What's
They're
your
all
what's
handsome.
true? The mask.
The character that I'm portraying, okay. Usually I do more like a sound,
lot of beautiful
medicine,
people.
ceremonies,
Mhm.
kind of things.
What are these
And I
people?
wear the mask to go. It's easier to go inside.
Yeah.
Children
when
of
you
the
wear the
gods.
Well, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sons
So
of
it's
God.
just a block. It's
We're
not.
gods.
It's not for them. It's for you.
Both. And also not to have the attention and the ego and then even like people clapping in between songs. I'm like it started. I just want to go in a trance for like 2 hours with a musician, with a band. So we have masks and stuff.
I understand.
And let's just everybody close your eyes and get in. It's not about me. It's about us. Kind of cheesy, but yeah.
I love that
But people
expression.
they like to see the expression and when I go like. But then
But
when I
your,
have
your character have a name?
Omanka.
¿Cómo?
Omanka.
Omanka.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Right, it's a mix of O for water in French, Om for the universal sound, the Ma for
Yeah.
mother, mama, Man for man, mankind. Oman like an omen, it's like a future. You're reading the future. The Ka is I think in the
Omanka.
Egyptian is like the energy, the soul, the mind, the spirit.
Merkaba.
The Kai, the guy is really the Kai. And the Anka in the Peruvian native language means an eagle. So it's a mix of all that. So for me, Omanka means a lot.
Amigo.
See,
Well
Friend.
thought out.
huh?
Friend. Amigo.
Amigo. See,
Is that what you mean?
no, Omanka.
No, you said it means amigo. Ka.
No, eagle.
Ego.
Ego.
Or
Yeah.
eagle.
Eagle.
Oh, sorry.
I like an eagle.
Águila.
Oh.
Águila.
Águila.
Águila. In
Águila.
español.
Oh, she said something.
No.
Yeah, she moved her mouth.
She talks?
No, I don't know, but she moved her mouth.
Oh.
She has spoken.
She
Don't
has
put her on the
spoken.
spot like that. everyone.
Yeah, but I'm a naughty boy.
Not nice.
That's what I do.
Okay, so we're live. And you know what? I have some questions. Where are my notes?
All
Let's
right.
take advantage of this live moment.
All right. I know you to be a very wise man, Known. Why don't you just share some wisdom with us?
Well, basically, most of my wisdom comes from your research.
From my research?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
you
You
kinda-
get your wisdom from someone who's
No. Okay,
not
listen.
wise?
Listen. I try to speak from experience, not from something I heard or I read, mainly. For example, I don't believe there is entities in other dimensions or spectrums of light. I know it from experience because I had many encounters since I'm a kid. And then, yes, of course, I read about it and other people through thousands of years. For thousands of years, there's so many people that had encounters. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not crazy. But I know it because I experienced it. So that I know. The earth, is it flat? Is it round? I don't know it from experience, but yes, at the same time, because when I meditate and it goes like this, and you go there and breath retention, or when you do, I don't know, ayahuasca, DMT, whatever, you kind of go there on the energetic level. So I kind of know it from experience, but if people ask me, did you see with your eyes? No, I didn't. I don't have the budget to go that high.
No, but nobody has, so don't. Yeah. Yeah.
So wisdom, yeah. Well, I don't know. There's so many things we can talk about.
Does it really matter if it's flat or round? No, either.
David Wolf said, hi, David. One of our good
Hi,
friends.
David Wolf. Yeah, we're all good friends.
Yeah, David.
Done a few little interviews with David. You can see them on his channel. So,
Oh, yeah.
hello. He's
Yeah.
a good man.
Yeah, David Avocado Wolf, research the guy, amazing genius.
Yep, and Kritiana's got him on there too. You follow him. We all do.
Telegram.
Yep.
So to answer to your question, doesn't matter if it's round or flat or triangle or whatever.
Mhm.
David said, if you don't know where you are, how do you know who
Who
you
you
are?
You are.
So I think it's fundamental, it's kind of a key thing to know where you are, It
Well,
helps.
Sure, but if the human species per se can be a triangle, can be a pyramid when they meditate. If you do enough yoga, you can be a circle, and you can lay down flat on the earth. So at all times, you know that your body is just something that you live within. So at the same time, does it really matter?
No, in the end, of course, we're all like energy, and you go back to magnetism, like,
Right.
of course. But now
Yeah.
in this density,
Mm-hmm.
where this illusion of solidity, where is matter congregating? Where am I? On what plane? On what reality am I? why are they lying to us if they are?
That's
So
the
that's the
question.
question. You know, so I think it is important for me. It makes a big difference. It took me 5 years before really converting to okay, yes, cool. But the first 3 years I was like on the fence, and I was really like devastated. Like, whoa, you know, when you get out of the Matrix movie for the next hour, the next week, you're like, whoa, all your senses. Well, for me, the flat Earth thing, it took me 3 years to be like, whoa, I'm dizzy, and what the fuck, you know. So slowly, you have to digest it and marinate on it, and then go back to questions of more research. And it
Yeah.
doesn't come overnight. And I've been doing yoga for like 20 years, and Tai Chi and martial arts and all the psychedelics. So it should be easier for guys like me, and I had a hard time. So I can understand that the guys like in New York in a building, being a lawyer, like being zapped by Wi-Fi and stuff, he doesn't get it because like, dude, it's on another channel, you know, and they're not
He just
grounded.
described half of my ex-coworkers being trapped in that building.
Yeah.
You know, being zapped by Wi-Fi every day in New York
Yeah.
City towers, and it's completely understandable. I mean, people are lost, you know, and that's why, you know, in a sense, when you just said, is it important, right? Does it matter? When you're within, it doesn't matter. But in the physical space that we live in, right, it's very important to know what dimension are we on? What does this physical plane consist of?
Sure.
When-
Well, I also ask though, because if you spend enough time meditating and you graduate, right, we have levitation in this dimension. And so that changes the dynamics of whether or not this dimension is actually real or,
That's a whole different other topic.
Yeah.
well,
You want it? That's you being able to control the physical, right?
yeah,
It's still the physical,
yeah.
right?
But are you held by other entities in other dimensions? That's my question.
Yeah.
That's my question.
That's a
All
good-
the magicians walking on water and stuff like that. I saw levitation, and I saw my cousin flying 6 feet in the air, being thrown by entities because he didn't want to follow their guidelines anymore because he wanted, cut off from. So he was levitating, but it was not him. So I'm always suspicious. I'm always asking questions. Do they have help? Is it really them?
Well,
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's
I don't
one,
know.
What's one thing that's being looked into very deeply and very seriously. Some people like to consider it black magic, right? And if you ever notice, a lot of these magicians that are running around nowadays, right? David Blaine and I don't know their names, but they
Yeah.
really do some crazy
Yeah.
crazy magic
They're with
tricks.
the devil, man.
Yeah. So there were posters I was watching from the 50s and 40s and 30s.
And the devil
Every
whispering.
every single one of them posters they used to post to advertise had a devil sitting on them.
Yeah.
But is that really demonic? Are they demonic, or are, just like you said, are there entities on a different plane? You know?
Both.
Well, listen.
I think.
I think they're bad people and they're good people,
It's
right?
all about intention.
On this plane, right? Where we are, right? They're bad humans and good humans. And if these bad and good humans are able to escape this dimension for some reason and go to a place where they're all little Smurfs running around, right? Just these little things that look up to us and go, these are gods. Meanwhile, we're just a plane over. Because I personally believe that we're on a flat plane, right? Is that what everybody here believes?
Yep.
Yeah.
That we're on a flat plane. I
100%.
personally believe that this plane is endless.
Yeah, it goes.
It just keeps going.
Yeah.
And we're located in just one sector of this plane,
Yeah.
which is enclosed by
Towards
what?
the center.
The ice wall, right? Is
Yeah.
everybody familiar with the ice wall?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
And-
outside of that ice wall is another center, and another one, and another one, and
Yep.
another one, and it just continues.
Taurus
continues. And within these centers are different entities.
Yeah.
It just so happens that within our center, we have the Homo sapien, 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, right? And we look the way we do. But if you might go to this one, they might be reptilian, just like we know about, right? These reptilians running around.
That's new information for me. I like this because where I was at right now
Mhm.
with this cosmology
Mhm.
is that Polaris is the center of our realm,
Of our realm.
Correct. And then you radiate, you go, and you have our continents and stuff, and then the ice wall.
Correct.
And you saw the Tibetan maps with other lands
Outside of the eye wall.
And
Ice wall, correct.
what's his name? Admiral Byrd.
Admiral
And
Byrd
they-
went north
they-
and south.
He's like, we don't know what's beyond Antarctica.
Well-
It's like, what the heck, dude? Just go around. No, you can't go around. So what's beyond?
No.
And apparently he got attacked by some flying,
Saucers.
like super fast, like speed of light,
Correct.
kind of,
Correct.
So they were from outside of that ring. So in my understanding of that flat cosmology right now, and then you're bringing something new right now,
Yeah.
and I want to maybe ask more questions. So I saw like this spheres, like Russian
Orbs.
Russian dolls kind of thing, and then you have all the spheres, energetic field with, you know, the 7 chakras or the 7 planets or the 7 octaves of the music, you know.
Yeah.
So you have the, okay, so there's spheres within spheres within spheres, and then what's after that? If there is more land, but is Polaris or the North Pole the center of all of this, or now you're bringing
Or is it just the center of our circle?
R, and then you're bringing other pockets? And David Wolf told me something about space being more like plasmic or liquidy, and having other pockets of reality where beings are. But now you're bringing it in this on the same plane. So
Correct.
that's interesting.
Yeah. That's the way.
But the way I was seeing it, sorry, just to go outside of the
Yeah,
ice
sure.
wall, just to
Yeah.
conclude, outside of the ice wall, I
Yeah.
thought these entities were less dense. Maybe you go in other, like the 4th and the 5th, 6 densities, whatever. The further you go away from the center, the
Yeah.
less dense you are. I don't know. Am I correct?
I think so.
Right? And
Yep.
the closer you come to the
the North
center,
Pole,
you're
yeah.
denser, you're more solid.
Yep. Yep.
So these entities that we encounter in other spectrums of
Are
light,
less
they
dense
can
because they're further away
less
from the North
dense.
Pole. See, that's a good way to think about it if you believe that there's only one North Pole.
Okay, but that's interesting that you're bringing something new to
Yeah.
my understanding of like,
There
oh,
it might be
yeah.
an infinite amount of these centers.
That's interesting.
And these North Poles and the torus fields. I don't think it's one torus field. You know, as it's written, God created the firmament, and above the firmament He created the waters, right? And there's the waters above the
No,
firmament.
the water was already there in the Bible. Because in the beginning, God is dwelling above the waters, and then creation is starting, right?
It's beautiful that you said that, right?
So God didn't create the water.
He didn't. Well,
According to the Bible.
No, it was
according to the
already
Bible,
there.
He created all, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's later on said. But yes, He said when He was talking about the creation story, yes, you're absolutely right. It said that the water was already pre-existent. Yes.
Yeah.
Did He create it or not wasn't written.
He,
But
she, or
we,
it?
we presume to
Or
believe
they?
that He or they or they.
El or im, or
Yeah,
it's plural,
or they,
El is
or
God.
they. But it's just very interesting that no matter how deep we look into it, we most likely will never know in this lifetime. But the beauty about it is we will reincarnate to figure it out later on.
I don't want to reincarnate. It's either I live forever in this plane,
Uh.
or I'm escaping the matrix and go back to the white or the gold light.
I feel
They're
the
not
same
gonna
way.
bring me back and loop me back in the death trap of
No way.
reincarceration.
How do you know? Maybe you said
I
that,
don't want that.
in your last lifetime.
I don't know if I had past life, but
So
now I'm
you
here.
don't
No,
have
you're
what
too
we
deep
want.
not to have.
I don't
a
want them
past
to erase my
lifetime.
memory. I don't want them to erase that memory because that guy is like an encyclopedia with this memory. He doesn't forget any names.
you're an
He knows all the
encyclopedia,
dates.
bro.
I mean, I'm just an ad. When people say, "Oh man, where'd you get that?" I mean, I'm an ad for this guy, David Wolf, and all these guys. I don't know, man. I don't know how they can
But-
do that.
You know,
Takes time.
sometimes you don't have what do you want. Sometimes you have what do you need. And this is a really also for big humans that you can reinvent yourself.
Yeah, reinventing
Imagine
yourself.
I heard
You
that
make
many
a
times.
shit in
Yes.
this life and imagine that you don't have another choice to change this. Or imagine that you don't have another choice to find somebody that you need. The colors, the sea, the animals.
If you want to come back, that's good. A lot of people they want to come back. I know.
I personally think I won't be able to. I won't be able to ascend in this lifetime anyway. That's just me personally. I think that I need to come back, and I think the reason why everything gets erased is, what would be the point?
You know what?
What would be the
Okay.
point if you remembered your past?
Things don't always get
You-
erased.
You keep, but your soul keeps on growing, not your physical memory.
You know
I'm,
what? You
I'm
know-
going to the next density with you.
Bro. Or I'm staying here forever.
I like this
Yeah.
kid.
And you know what? Wait. So we're gonna have work. We're gonna work on that together. Why? Okay, I have this feeling too. It's harder for me to think because my goal is to have a successful death or live eternally. Okay,
That's a good way to
a
think
successful
about it.
death. To have that, I don't want to be zapped by Wi-Fi or 5G. Or I want to be grounded. I want to touch the earth every day. I want to sun gaze. I want to have access to the best pure food. And now we're disconnected from that, so we can theorize and philosophize about many things and think, but now we need to be in the action of growing our stuff. It's okay, it's not everybody that is made to be a farmer. I'm a musician, but I want to help the farmer. You know, we need to manifest temples right now, sanctuaries, and find out where the ley lines are, plant crystals on it, and this is where your room is because this is where you want to sleep at night and your heart. Dan Winter is a great scientist. He does great work
I interviewed him. About 6 years ago. Dan Winter.
Dan Winter.
Plug for Dan Winter.
Dan Winter.
Lovely guy.
Big time. Yes. He says if you want to know if you're a good architect, put a seed on the middle of a table in the middle of your construction, and if the seed is sprouting naturally without water and sun, it's a success. If the seed is dying, you're not a good architect. And his architectures are based on the way that the golden ratio or the rose will bloom and come to life. And the Fibonacci.
Fibonacci.
So we
Go
need
Bonacci.
yes. We need to be grounded. We need to live.
That's why we grounded every single day. What do we do every single day? We make sure that we walk down the beach barefoot for at least 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, you need 45 minutes to an hour.
We make sure that of grounding.
Yeah.
We make sure that we take in that beautiful hormone that people like to call vitamin D, which is not a vitamin whatsoever. There's just a Nobel Peace Prize won for that, by the way, that vitamin D is actually a hormone, and it controls 6% of our genome, and we need it like we need water. So that's why in Alaska, where there's 6 months of no sun, there's a 6 times or 7 times more suicide rate than there is in the rest of the country.
Yeah, totally. That's
So
why I
these
left
things-
Montreal, Canada. It's dark.
Yeah.
Vancouver,
People are all depressed.
Seattle, London. Come on.
Depression is up, suicide is up. This is why you have to commit to the physical. People tend to forget about that, right? People always think about the meditation aspect of it, about clearing the mind. But you can't ascend without first clearing the physical out. You need
Listen,
you need the physical to be in its proper
Totally.
conditioning.
People
Totally.
say, yeah. I went and I meditated with people in Times Square as a challenge. Okay, cool. You can't get there.
Yeah.
It's way more work. I want to be in nature, naked, alone. Come on.
Yeah.
It's faster. Just give yourself a chance.
Yeah.
Come on. That's why I'm in Mexico. I'm not in Canada. Just above.
Sexy.
Yes.
Mexico.
Just above USSSA, there's Canada.
Se dice México.
Wow.
Yeah, Mexico. But
You said
Mexico
KKK
is
Canada.
sexy.
Yes. Sexy place.
But K's got good vibration because it's ruled by the number 11.
Yeah.
If you're into numbers, of course.
So we need to be grounded, and ascending in this realm. I think it's possible.
It's
Your
possible.
challenge. They're targeting the elite. I think they're targeting the younger generations. The 40s and up, we're already dead for them.
They're gone.
Yeah. Those that are born in the cradle with the devices, been zapped and been domesticated, and they want to be chipped. Of course, they don't want to lose their cell phone, and it's practical not to have a credit card and pay with your face. Okay, well, let's go back to nature. And I think your generation, this is what we should focus on. Empower those guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We should get them off the screens, really, because the screens, no offense to YouTube, but the screens are something that these kids are staring at, and I can't honestly say that they are benefiting the children.
No.
They are not making
No, in no way, shape, or form
No.
are they benefiting the
No,
children.
there's a reason they're putting you on online school right now.
Or at
Well,
least
right.
use blue blockers like I'm wearing. This is not just
Well,
a
that's
fashion
it.
statement. I'm blocking the blue lights right now
Oh,
coming
yeah.
from your devices or the white artificial light because they're sending stuff through that.
Through that,
The
yeah.
Wi-Fi is coming if it's not already here.
But the problem,
Yeah.
the
Well,
biggest issue is it's almost unavoidable.
Well, it's distraction
Because
now.
we all need it right